Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm a black nerd. And he's not.
I wasn't sure what to do.
that was perfect.
That's going in the real thing now.
Done. It's time for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode recap. Turtle Power. What's up, Nick?
Hey, how's it going, Andre?
I'm doing good. I don't know why I'm talking so high.
I don't know either.
Nick is a huge Ninja Turtles fan, like I am, and he's been watching the Nickelodeon series just like I have been. What do you think of the series just as a whole?
Oh, I love the series. As a fan of like the 80s cartoon, but who is also an adult who appreciates good writing and fun characters and stuff, this is a fantastic show. It's been a great ride so far.
What'd you think of the movie?
The movie was...
Let's move on.
I have seen the season finale.
Whoop.
I'm one up on you this time.
Whoops. Spoilers.
We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the episode that leads up to it, into Dimension X.
So I feel like it was fitting to be in a different dimension myself. I'm in Dimension ScrewAttack, I guess, the ScrewAttack dimension. So we start off with Leatherhead, who we haven't seen in a little while. He was running around in Dimension X.
So glad we got to see him again because he's one of my favorite like side characters. I did think it was kind of strange that he was aged by several decades.
Dimension X apparently runs with a different time frame. So by Leatherhead being in Dimension X all this time, he has aged a little bit. It's getting a little crusty in the scales.
It's like all gray.
Yeah.
He's not as green as he once was.
Yeah, but he still remembers the turtles, and he sends off a message, Star Wars style, through an orb to the turtles.
Pretty much exactly Star Wars style.
Help me, turtles, you're my only hope. The turtles get the message, but at the time, they're messing around with Michelangelo, who's just...
Once again, they're doubting the man in the orange. How often does that ever pan out well for them?
Especially since he saved them, like, what, 2-3 he saved them from Pizza Face, Shellacne, be Razar. It's like, Michelangelo has proven himself, but just every once in a while, they're still like, you're no good, Mikey.
And it's always those times when Michelangelo turns out to be 100% correct.
Yeah.
Like we saw again in this episode. This episode brought out, like, some of my favorite things about Mikey. Like this is one of my favorite Michelangelo stories.
Yes.
In the entire 2 seasons so far.
If you're a fan of Michelangelo, this is the episode, because basically they should have just called this episode Michelangelo is Boss. The other turtles doubt him, so he's just like, screw it, I'm going to Dimension X by myself. The turtles follow him. Dimension X is, first off, it's just this weird, it's pinkish.
Pink, everything's metal, different laws of physics. Donatello who like threw something and
it keeps going.
Like cartoon style Pac-Man effect. It comes out the other side and catches it.
I love that when he like fell off of a ledge but then ended up underneath it. I was oh, it's Super Mario Galaxy, but with Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles Galaxy.
Ninja Turtles Galaxy. And the music in this was really, really awesome. Like I just loved all the...
Are you a theremin? Are you just a theremin?
That's what they were using in it. It was like...
They jumped in seriously like 10 seconds behind Michelangelo, but by the time they jump in, and they find Mikey, he's already been in there for like a couple months.
They just find out that Michelangelo has become the king of Dimension X. He's got like warrior gear on. He knows every single animal.
War paint, dead aliens on him or something like that.
Yeah.
But he's just like mastered the land. My favorite bit was the little slug grappling hooks.
Yeah.
Just the little fart noise that he makes. He knows how to use those. He knows that like the little cute things that you think are cute is really just like the top of some gigantic monster that you don't want to be messing with.
Which I don't know how many times did they have to learn that. They like learned that 3 times. Like, oh, this thing is cute. It's a giant monster. Have you not learned this yet, Leonardo? Come on,
in your own dimension.
Never trust anything cute. That's what we learned from this. I've learned that a lot in dating. Never trust anything cute. We also got a throwback reference in this, because we had some rock soldiers, Trag and Granitor. They were actually named that. They had perfected the mutagen. Basically, so they can turn Earth into another Dimension X.
I don't do science for a living.
Right.
I didn't like study a lot of science. I don't think planets and dimensions are quite the same thing. I don't know how you're gonna turn a planet into a dimension, but I digress.
I guess it's Planet X, or there may be an atmosphere of Dimension X on Earth. Basically, it's bad for us.
They spray the mutagen and it makes like little pink rock crystals shoot up. It turns like any living thing it hits into creatures, or am I talking about... Did that happen in this episode?
I don't know. Are you spoiling things?
Maybe. Little preview.
Yeah, you spoiling things that have already been on Nick.com for like 5 days. How dare you, Nick?
Whoops, getting a little ahead of myself. Nick.com.
Michelangelo, again, he pretty much saves that. He even does Donatello's job. Donatello's trying to figure out how to change the technology. He's just like, I got this.
I love that shot. Like he's just literally just slapping the keyboard and he even goes like...
Yeah, he like looks at Donatello while he's doing it like, you idiot. We got Leatherhead out of Dimension X. back on Earth.
Thank God.
He's returned. I'm sure he'll show up again, right? Maybe in an episode or two that's coming up. Maybe
give it like 1, maybe 2 episodes. I'm sure it'll happen.
Back-to-back episodes. This was a fun episode. I mean,
very fun episode.
I love that we got to go into Dimension X. Nice to see that happen. I hope it happens again. I hope they go to other dimensions again. Like maybe a dimension they saw where there were turtles, but they didn't look like them. Maybe like an 80s version.
Maybe it's like a hand-drawn, different animation style.
That'd be a cool dimension to go to. Or the movie version. Just do it. Whatever.
Just a scene from the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles. They just show up these CG things.
Why are they so big? So good job, Into Dimension X. I'm looking forward to the episode that Nick's already seen, and then I'll come back and recap that after it's aired on television. Hold your horses, early adopters. What did you think of Into Dimension X? And if you could travel to any kind of dimension, what dimension would it be? Make up your own dimension. The blank dimension. Chocolate. That's what I want. Chocolate dimension. Chocolate isn't a food, not just that everyone's black. That would be terrible. Hey everybody, welcome to the chocolate dimension. What dimension you want to...
I don't know, Andre. Can I just follow you? Can I just go over you? You're fun.
You can go to the chocolate dimension with me, sure. Now it's taking a completely different course. Yes. You want to come to the chocolate dimension with me, Nick?
Am I allowed?
As long as the state approves it. Check out Nick and all the rest of the ScrewAttack gang on ScrewAttack, ScrewAttack.com, YouTube.com/ScrewAttack.
I love you like a play cousin. I'm 95,000. Chain chomp. Yup.
Yes. I'm fired. New black nerd, everybody.